Hey guys, hello, what's up? This is the Angel of Death here to review the Full Armor Gundam Thunderbolt version. Now I know what you're thinking. Where have you been for the past several months? I mean, didn't you say you're doing the RX-78 Verka? Well, I was, but well, there's no putting it lightly. I got lazy, pretty much. Wanted to do it, got lazy, didn't do it. Wanted to do this guy while I was waiting for the weather to get warmer. But, well, the audio quality on my phone is pretty terrible, and I'm still recording audio using it. Tried using Adobe Premiere Pro, couldn't get my head around it, so I just decided to use this instead and try to just make it work as best I could. So, here we are, we're doing this until things get warmer, I can do other things. So, let's get started. Decal sheet for this guy. Being a Verka, it has lots and lots of decals, and they're all water slide, not stickers. So you put these in water, for like 3 seconds, and then you slap it on this guy, and you're good. But this, oof. Yeah, all those are not going to fit. You have to put down the full armor. Speaking of full armor, it's missing its full armor. Well, this is what the kit's going to look like, completely bare, without the full armor component. And I decided this is going to be part 1 where I go over this guy and his accessories, and then I'll go over the full armor when I get that, assembled and stuff. So, also, in the ass here is the attachment point for the action base, right up the ass. I'll see all the accessories. It gets the hands and the fingers. It's swappable fingers, and then the 3-finger trigger finger split stuff. Core fighter escape pod thingy. 2 beam sabers. And another thing that's a bit famous about this kit are these things. You get these vinyl sheets, or these sleeves, these sleeves that you put over the joints and such as like come on camera, right about there on the elbow. Yeah, it's not gonna focus, and here on the knee. The idea is that in space it would protect the joints from dust and debris and things like that. Now, some people love it, some people hate it. Me, I like it, but I want to try building this guy without the sheets. I tried doing the arms without the sheets, but then the biceps and the shoulders were all loose and they would jiggle and stuff, and couldn't do anything with the arms. So you don't have to use it, but it kind of forces you to, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, now, sticker sheet, or foil sticker sheet. It doesn't give you straight eye stickers, it just gives you one for the one eye, one for the other, and it gives you actually clear green, like a clear green piece inside a black part. So you just put so you don't even put the black eye mask onto. That's cool. I haven't used any of these, except for the eyes. Even that I was debating on, sorry. Alright, first thing. Being based off the RX-78, it gets a core fighter, or core block, or whatever this thing is. It's not quite as classic as a core fighter, but gets the job done, I suppose. In fact, let's transform it. Oh, I guess something I'll notice about this guy is... he's actually standing up. Yeah, I've had trouble standing this guy up. So, well, let's transform this first. That. These arm things, these arms go together. Usually they're in this kind of X form, but let them down. Got them all lined up. Push this in, like so. Now, boom. You have yourself a nice little core block. Next, take off the torso, comes right off. Put this in. There you go. And then you just, let's do that. Oh, yep. Kind of has a bit of trouble standing. Put that down. Yeah, that's not going in right. That's what she said. I'm doing something wrong here. It would have been nice to... in No, this is embarrassing. I'm not sure that's as far as it'll go, but it's as far as it'll let me, so that's what we're doing. Yep, that's not gonna do. So I'll take this out and figure it out later. But yeah, it goes in just like so, and hopefully a little bit better than me. Next thing, let's go into articulation. Arms, double jointed, and even with the vinyl sheet, you can get a 180 bend. But here's the thing about it, you need to have a lot of slack. You see, the thing is you're supposed to crumple it up, so that when you bend it, it should still have plenty of clearance, but you need a lot of slack to do this. So make sure the joint in particular is nice and crumply. There's a lot of vinyl to move around. Like that. Arm goes up about yay far, but on top you see that there's not really a joint in the shoulder that goes up. That's just kind of the arm and the universal joint doing its thing. Arm goes out about that far, it goes back really far. Well, that's, I guess, for beam saber on the back. Let's see. Torso, there's a bit of rotation. It will go 360. Oop, But there is nothing, there's no ab crunch, there's no side rotation, nothing like that. Head, up, down, and it will go 360. There's nothing in the way of that. Oh yeah, I guess I should say, building this guy, like, the limbs were a pain because of the vinyl. Like I basically had to build the limbs like 4 times to get everything right. Alright, waist skirt, or side skirt armor. They go up about a lot far, and as far as I remember, it's been a few weeks since I built this guy, but there's like nothing to do with hips. You can't move the hips up or down or forward or back, anything like that. So basically all you got is forward about that far, and to the side about that far, which isn't bad. Get a pretty much full bend. You get the back, you hit the back of the thigh, so good enough for me. Ankles go about that far that way, this far that way, down about that far. Oops. Yeah, that kind of happens. Fixed. Totally didn't happen. Totally didn't happen. Totally. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So, like, I like building this guy. Like, I like this guy. I do. I thought building him was a lot of fun, but it was also kind of a pain. Because there's a lot to do here. And, while the Gundam itself is kind of simple, it's going to be the accessories that get you. So, in terms of posability, it's not bad, but it's far from great, It's, you'll get limbs pretty much wherever you need to, but something super expressive is going to be a bit hard. Let's say, lay in the butt. And, well, he's out of frame now, and I can't exactly raise the camera, but... Alright, off you go. Off you go. Come on. Here we go. But this is good enough articulation. You can definitely make it work. This isn't bad articulation at all. You can definitely make it work, but this is the full armor Gundam. It's a brick, and it's going to look cool sitting on your shelf. Oh yeah, I should say. Along with the hand pieces, you'll get open palm, trigger finger, fists, and you'll get that for both hands. And you get these grasping hands, which are for the beam saber. Speaking of beam saber, turn this guy around. You see the backpack, which is very, very cute. But you also get a little beam saber right here. And the Gundam can indeed reach back to grab it. I think. Let's try it. Oops, oh, makes it a bit easier on me. That's back, in you go. Turn this back. No, that didn't sound good, but that, like that, and, well, he can reach it, but it's not very comfortable looking. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Like I am sure there is a better way to do this. Probably using the bicep cut. So let's try that. There we go. That's a bit more comfortable. And yeah. Okay, that is a lot more comfortable. That looks easier. There we go. That looks so much better. That just looks and feels so much better. Okay, there we go. That works. That works. That works. Yeah, in terms of building, you're not really going to have to worry about any, like... Well, on the dark blue parts, you are going to have to worry about nubs and sanding and stuff like that. But on the white, perfectly fine. No real seam lines to speak of. Well, there's this one going... Can you foot? There's a seam line, but it's not that bad. And you're never going to see it anyway. So there you go. In fact, actually, hold on a second. So if you can grab the beam saber, let's go ahead and use it. Also, is that as far as it'll go? Can he? Yes. Both hands can go ahead and grab that. Pull it out. Will you stand? Will you stand for this? Will you stand for this Gundam? Will you stand? Will you? There we go. Take it out. Bam Sabadu. Yeah, cute little pink. Well, it's not really cute. Goes up to the chest. But yeah, beam saber. That's all that really comes with the full armor Gundam. I guess purged. I suppose you can say. Ooh. Don't follow me now. We're doing well. And that's it for this guy. He's not the most complicated thing in the world. He's all right. You know, he's got good articulation. He looks pretty cool, things considered. You know, I wasn't a big fan of these really long, lanky arms, but after I built this guy, he kind of grew on me. I especially love the head sculpt. It looks fantastic. I think that's where we'll end it. Oh, something popped off. Probably one of the, yep, buster belt on the knee. Oh, I think that's the way it goes. Nope. Other way. So I would kind of recommend like gluing those in, but I haven't had a problem with them yet. It's just because I've been fooling around with this guy all review. But there we go. That is the full on Gundam. Part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, which will come hopefully soon. Later, guys.